Pentagon, coming down rolling. Candy going live, juice ski, he the throatest. Team going up, but the click never falling. Why they on the side, acting like you never noticed?
Ready for whatever, then we off to the races. Finna pull up, take off in a spaceship. Just touched down and the vibe so amazing. Live from the Pentagon, finna go crazy.
Live from the Pentagon.
What's up, man? Welcome to another episode of the Live from the Pentagon Podcast, sponsored by Matrix Marketing and Backwoods. I'm your host, Mark Drew. What it do? And I'm usually rocking with Candy, the guys, but she couldn't make it here today. I'm with the one and only Miss Skyrah Bliss.
Purple girl in the purple world.
How
What's
you
going
doing?
down? Thank you for having me.
Thank you for filling in on short notice, man. Candy, hope you feel better. But how was your week?
My week has been really fun. Actually, I finished some background vocals for you the other day.
Yeah,
which
I
I'm
think they're
really
really cool.
excited about. He hasn't heard it yet, but
I know
sure
they're fire.
next time you see
Yeah.
him, he's gonna be like, "Yes,
Like next week,
she's that girl."
I'm
you
gonna come in with a pink coat on and
Pink.
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello.
Purple.
Okay,
Purple.
thank you. Thank
I
you.
was channeling the camera on, but but no. So a lot of stuff happened this past week. I don't know if you kept up. So
Yeah.
one thing that has the internet going crazy right now is Young Thug's audio and phone calls have been leaked from prison. Now, I know a thing or two about artists and their phone calls in prison.
Mhm.
Everything gets recorded. Everything is subject to be exposed at some point if it falls into the wrong hands. So like Thug, bro, like them conversations, they sound like you didn't think you were getting out. And now that they're here, it's a little bit of backtracking, it's a little bit of accountability. And then another interesting thing was
Mhm.
it's been it sounds like he's snitching.
You know what? I feel like he's backtracking as well, but everybody knows that they're recorded, so I don't understand why he said what he said, but it is what it is.
Yeah, so we'll see what that looks like. Some people are turning on him, some people are still supporting him.
How do you feel about it? Do you support him?
I didn't really listen to him too much, but I will say I miss it when gangsters were gangsters, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if you did the shit, like, go down, and if not, don't do it. Pretty simple. I mean, it's the only reason why I ain't do this shit,
Walk the
Um,
walk and talk the talk, baby.
Absolutely. Also, Justin Bieber released part 2 to his album Swag. Now, I don't know if y'all heard Swag, the first one.
Hmm.
I've had that shit on repeat like since. It's really good. It's more R&B, like R&B Bieber. And then Swag Part 2 is, from what I heard the first few songs, and it was fantastic. It's more on the pop side, which he does really well. Have you got
He
a chance
does
to hear it?
everything. Shout out to Justin Bieber. He literally goes everything that he touches. But I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet. I'm really excited to hear the production. Now that I went to school for music and production, I'm really listening to like the production of things on top of lyrics. So since you said it was good, I'm gonna listen to
And I
it.
heard you had a really good teacher to teach you about production.
You know what?
Yeah.
I heard something about him walking on water. I actually seen him do it one
Yeah.
time on the way to class.
Yeah.
It was raining and there were puddles going to the classroom
Yeah.
and he was just walking on it. And I
Didn't
was
even
like,
get his shoes
wow,
wet.
this guy
Yeah.
is just, he's really him.
Yeah,
know?
like one time that same teacher, he stepped on a banana peel
Mm-hmm.
and rode it to his destination.
Mm.
So, really nice guy, man. He's nice
Yeah.
with it. In other news, Cardi B was found not liable in a civil assault lawsuit, which, shout out to Cardi B. I'd imagine stuff like that's a pain in the ass to deal with. So anytime people can get a win, I'm all for it. She has a new album coming out. A lot of people are excited about it. How you feel about Cardi B?
That case was a mess, honey.
Yeah?
Did you see any of the TikToks?
I
of
seen
the
a little bit of
cases?
it.
It was a lot going on. Like
Yeah.
you can really tell it was a money grab, and I'm really happy that she won the case. Cardi B is dope. I really like her voice. I feel like her voice really sells a song when it comes to her her music. So shout out to Cardi. Can't wait to hear what
Cardi.
you do next. Cardi. I actually wrote a song for her one time, but it didn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
They ain't pick it up.
Well, when you see it, you got a song. You got to, you got to record now. In positive news, Kendrick Lamar won an Emmy for his halftime show at the Super Bowl. My boy keeps
so
winning,
fire.
man. The dude keeps winning, and he can't really lose right now. I don't think he's
Right.
ever lost. Had a period of losing as an artist. He's kind of been winning this whole time, and this has been the ultimate test, and he's won every time. So, Kendrick for president.
I-
Um, Also, Netflix released a documentary since we last did the show
yeah,
on the reality of the struggles with Hurricane Katrina.
yeah.
Did you see it?
I couldn't watch it. I was there firsthand when they
Mm-hmm.
came over from New
Yeah.
Orleans to Houston, and I was really empathetic. It was really hard to watch. So
Mm-hmm.
I was the one that was like really close with them and hearing their
Yeah.
stories. So yeah,
Nah.
it was too close to home for me. Even though I didn't go through it, I saw a lot of my friends at the time go through it. So it
Yeah.
was really hard to even like watch the little clips of it on even on TikTok.
So I was turning 15 like a month after Katrina.
Mm-hmm.
So I was a freshman in high school. And I remember seeing, everything about it back then. And what this documentary does for those of y'all who were alive and well and remember the effects of Hurricane Katrina,
Mm-hmm.
this shows you the stuff that the media was not trying to tell you. And it really shows the resilience of black people. Especially the citizens of New Orleans, man. My heart goes out to them. Even 20 years after?
20
20
that's
years.
crazy.
Damn, I'm getting old.
Can you believe it was
No, I'm
20
getting
years
better.
ago?
But no,
It should have never happened.
yeah.
should've
So
never
it's
happened.
it's real disheartening. A must watch if you haven't seen it. And then I love the city of New Orleans, just in general, the culture of New Orleans. So
The food.
the food,
Oh,
everything
God,
about
the
it, it feels
people.
like home.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like home a lot in a lot of ways. So I love New Orleans. So seeing the people of New Orleans get their story told correctly is
Right.
refreshing, especially in a day where we're holding people accountable on telling the truth. So speaking of resilience, speaking of powerful, we have a special guest today. So this woman is an incredible artist who has delivered classics for generations, not just today, not just before. Like it's been going to this day, and she has a very interesting story. Incredible singer, incredible rapper. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Powda to the room, man. Make it, yeah, clap it up for her. What's up, Powda? How you doing?
I am doing great. I am doing wonderful. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us. You have an incredible story, and
It's a movie, man.
it really
Somebody needs to
is.
make the movie. I'm just saying.
Netflix, what's up?
Like, what's up? It's for real. It's a movie.
But the check got to be right though,
Hello.
and I want to score it. But yeah, so let's get into it because you're from Texas, right?
Yes.
So, growing up here, what part of the culture of Texas influenced your music the most?
Oh man. I'll tell you right now. Lil Kiki was the reason I wanted to
Hmm.
rap. Like
Okay.
he was listening to Southside was what made me like, man, hold up. I want to do that,
Yeah.
straight up. Like, and I never, even when I was thinking that, I still wasn't like, I'm gonna be a rapper. It just made
No.
me want to rap. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like just
Yeah.
hearing him. So yeah, that H-Town rap, man, it
It's
got me.
nothing like it, man.
There's
It's his
nothing like
own
it.
thing.
Nothing like it.
It's his own thing. And if
For
you don't get
real.
inspired seeing people like, for me, it was like Swish House because they were from my neighborhood.
Oh,
So
okay.
like seeing,
Mhm.
especially like Paul Wall, like in a black dominated art form,
Yeah.
seeing someone who isn't, I kind of, even though I'm not white, I did resonate with some who is a guest in hip hop,
Right.
but do it the right way. And so Paul Wall was one of my heroes when I was younger for
Yeah.
the same reason. Just like, and he's shouting out like streets I pass by every day. It was the coolest shit.
Yeah.
So I resonate with that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's really dope. And it was nice to see our culture on a global
Hell yeah.
Yes.
stage like that to me. Like, and I feel what you're saying. Like, if you hear something that makes you want to rap, that's kind of like, I don't call myself a rapper, but when I hear something that makes me want to rap,
She can
I'm
rap.
like, hold on, let me get my pen together real quick.
Right.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's really dope.
Yeah.
Also, so what's the first memory you have of falling in love with music?
Oh gosh. When I was 4 years old, learning how to play piano.
Yeah, I
Mm.
heard you playing earlier.
Yeah, you're really good.
Absolutely
Thank you.
stunning.
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
stunning. I love that.
Yeah. I grew up with a piano in the house, and I was the youngest of all my siblings. So my older siblings were playing, taking lessons already,
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't wait. I
Yeah.
just couldn't wait. And I was only 4. Like now that I look at my kids, I'm like, how did
Yeah.
I do this at 4? have that kind of focus. I don't know. It was God gave it to me
Yeah, I
because
feel like maybe that was your calling.
part,
For starting that young. You know, Michael Jackson started really young too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so it was that's definitely when I fell in love with music, listening to my older siblings play and me just I could not wait.
So, did you ever think of dabbling into production?
I have, yeah, and I tried it. Honestly, I'm bad at the drum part. Like I
Okay.
can't do the drums
You
and
could
all
draw it in
that.
these days.
Well, yeah, you
Yeah.
could, but I can. I definitely want to do like I want to put some melodies on a beat for sure.
Yeah, you would be great at it. I heard you
Yeah,
playing. That was really it was moving.
yeah.
So I'm all about like life lessons and life translating into art. What are some of your like life lessons that have taught you so much about yourself through music that maybe had nothing to do with music?
Mm. Life lessons that taught me about music.
Yeah, but so like for me, like sports taught me a lot about myself as a musician, even though it has
Mm.
nothing to do with music. You know what I
Oh,
mean? So like, what are some of those for you?
oh, that's a hard one. Um, I don't know, but I would say that like that discipline that I had to have,
Mm-hmm.
I guess like taking piano lessons,
There you go.
it was I think it gave me part of the work ethic that I have now
Mm-hmm.
because it's not just taking a lesson, like you have to practice every
Mm-hmm.
day. And my mom was very adamant about that. You have to practice for an hour every day. You cannot do anything else. You can't
Yeah.
go outside and play. You can't do homework. Like that is the first thing you do when you come in here. And
Wow.
that taught me like a discipline, I guess, that I've carried with me.
Shout out to mom, man.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what anything in life, man. Like thinking you're just gonna show up, be great.
Yeah, no.
No,
mhm.
No, you got to
obviously,
do
No,
and
honey, you
do
got to
and
do the
do and
work.
do. Yeah.
yeah, no, yeah. You really have to just put the work in. And that's I share that with people who are young creatives. Like, you want to get good at it. You're the only thing that's keeping you from being really good or okay. So
Yes. Practice.
yeah,
Practice.
yeah.
That's absolutely true because consistency is key.
Yeah.
So awesome. I would like to know if you're not doing music, what side of you do fans do not get to see?
Mm.
Oh, fans never get to see the mom.
Oh yeah.
Never.
You would never like show your mom.
I'm
Get
saying
ready
me
with
as a
me?
mom. Me as a
Oh,
mom.
gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I never really post my kids.
Mm.
Every now and then I might share like a picture here and
Yeah.
there, but it's very rare.
Yeah.
Like I just don't I don't know. I don't feel like it's right. You know what I mean?
No,
I
yeah.
respect that. I feel
At
like
this age, they're so young. And so
Mm.
like I don't really put them out there. So people don't really get to see me like being a mom.
Yeah, and with social media, everyone has an opinion, and that's
Yeah.
things you don't need
Yeah.
opinion. You don't need no one's opinion of
Not
how you're a
Ooh,
parent.
baby,
Or,
nobody better not say a like a
there
thing
you
about
go.
my kids. Like, so I already know that's like
Yeah.
off limits. I just leave it
Yeah.
to the imagination.
How old are your babies?
They are 5 and 6.
Oh,
goodness.
wow.
Yeah, so they're
Babies.
young.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's such a fun age.
It is.
Yeah, that's cool, man. So you made a lot of music that people have loved for generations, and it's really good honor to have you on here with your history.
Thank you.
What are some of the songs that you feel were maybe didn't get as appreciated as you thought they would be, but are some of your most favorite that you created?
Oh, well, it's not a classic, but it's more of a recent one that I did, that I dropped with The Queen Is Back, and it's called Energy.
Yeah,
And I thought that this song was going to be so big because of the message that it has.
yeah.
But yeah, it didn't do really well once I released it. And I don't know if it was like it got kind of overshadowed by my album release because I released
Yeah.
it at the same time as the full album
Mm.
or what, but like it did probably the worst out of every other
Yeah.
track that I put out, like every other video that I put out. And I was just shocked because I'm like, man, it's got the dopest message. Like,
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, that one I definitely thought should have got more attention.
Yeah.
So do you have like a visual for that song?
Yeah,
Like
there's a
music
video out on
video?
YouTube of it. Yeah.
Maybe try to do a breakdown of that
Yeah.
music video. Maybe that can bring some traction and some understanding to your fans for
Yeah.
that song.
Yeah.
I
Because
think
it's a
that'd
really
be
good
fun.
message. It's all about it talks about like just putting out good energy
Yeah.
into the world, like how
Mhm.
important the good energy is, not just for you, but for your mind. Like it talks about God, like
Mm.
everything. And in the video, like I'm like in a church
Yeah.
rapping in a church. It's really dope.
I
Like
love
I feel like
that.
everything's there, like the
Mhm.
concept, the vibe, everything. So I don't know why it didn't do better than it did.
Yeah, I mean, and who's to say it doesn't do nothing in the future? The more that you put out records and people come to see it, and
Mhm.
Yeah.
because like people need more of that. Because like what people don't understand
Yes.
is how influential music is from a scientific level. Now, not to get too nerdy on y'all if you're watching this, but like the stuff that you listen to really affects like your everyday mood. That's why like
Yes.
for instance, like when people play sports, a lot of times we're playing stuff that's like up tempo, really heavy on bass that exists and the melodies are real aggressive and it just like your brain hears it and brings out an aggressive side to you.
Yeah.
Same thing when you get your heart broken. I mean, how many people get their heart broken and listen to like heavy metal right after? Maybe some people do, but like a lot of
Yeah.
people lean on like R&B, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Because like that, puts you in that mood of love,
Yeah.
right? The chords are very emotional. So I think more people need stuff that influences them to grow as people and not
Yeah.
just like have a good time. Because a lot of people make music for when people go out to the club, right? Which
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't go out anymore, but when I did, it was like from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m., which
Yeah.
is
Mhm.
3 hours. There's 24 hours in the day, and people are only making music for 3 hours,
Hmm.
Right.
Facts.
right?
Or the
Yeah.
gym. They'll probably
Yeah.
play it at the gym too.
Yeah.
Assuming people hit the gym, but yeah. But yeah, so like I would like to see people make music for the other 21 a
Right.
little bit more.
Yeah.
Love that. So in today's industry, would you rather have a #1 Billboard single or a cult classic album?
Probably a cult classic album.
Because you
Yeah.
can work forever.
Yes.
You
Yeah, and
can
that's
work
yeah.
and tour and travel forever on that one album for
Yeah.
sure.
I
Yeah.
saw Seth Rogen break down his iconic characters, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't have like an Oscar. I probably would never win an Oscar, but I have roles that people would resonate with forever that
Yes.
Oscar
Mhm.
winners don't have."
Exactly.
Very
So the
true.
power
Where
of
I
a
could
cult
recite
classic.
like every one of his lines from certain movies. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
like it's really interesting how that works. Where awards add some prestige, but like having something that tugs at people's heart and people's emotions,
Mhm.
like that'll give you a job, as long as you want that job,
Exactly. Because I'm
Now,
out here, I can still do shows and people are singing my songs word for word from 20 years ago.
And that
That's
is
fire.
a blessing.
Yeah.
That is such a
That's
blessing.
dope. That's super dope. I'm trying to get like you. I'm trying to get like you.
So do you ever get tired of singing those songs?
I do because like when I came back, I really wanted to make like just this whole new, persona.
Yeah.
I didn't too much want to be associated with everything from the past, but
Yeah.
Right.
working with certain producers and stuff, like they're like, no, you have to let them know who you are. You have to go back to those roots. You have to revisit that every time. Let them
Mhm.
know who you are, and then let them know who you are now.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's
You
a
know?
great opportunity to storytell.
Yes.
I know you were talking about earlier off camera about like adding the piano in your show. And it's a
Yes.
good way to dialogue as you're playing. Like this is who I was and this is where
Yeah.
I'm going. So I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Now, you mentioned, you've been doing this, like you had songs that 20 years ago people love and still to this day. So you've seen a lot of trends in music, rise,
Mm.
fall, some stick around. What are some things that like an opinion you would have about the music industry that may be a hot take or something that other people just wouldn't agree with? Is there some things you feel about music that you would like to see change?
So much. I mean, it's completely different now than what it was, of
Mhm.
course, when I first came out. And I've been gone this entire time. So
Yeah.
it's not like I really got to like live all the different changes.
Yeah.
I went from selling CDs and cassette tapes.
Huh.
Like, oh my God, I'm old. CDs, cassette tapes, and there was no streaming.
Yeah.
I went from that to coming back 20 plus years later, and it is what it is now. I hate it. I hate the way that it's set up. Streaming sucks for the artist.
Really
That
does.
sucks. Like the fact that I think I hit like 25,000 streams on my album that I
Mhm.
released in December. And what am I getting? You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
fractions of a penny on
Yeah.
the street. It just that part I definitely hate. Is not the math ain't mathing.
Show ain't.
It
No.
ain't adding up to what it used to be, where you were getting $10 a CD, and that was the only place you could get that music. You could not get it
Damn.
anywhere else. You had to buy that CD. You know.
And just to show some contrast, I got a check for my distribution for like $130. I was lit. So like this shit takes that's a lot of streams to get $130.
Well, it is. It is. And don't get me wrong. I mean, I've made a little, you know, but it's
Yeah.
just like nothing compared to what you could
Yeah.
make back in the day.
So I have a question. I know you referenced you were able to sell like $10 CDs back in the day. I feel like you have that core fan base that would still buy that. They'll probably buy a vinyl. So have you ever thought about making like CDs and cassette tapes or vinyls? Not cassette tapes. Lord, let's not go back that far.
I don't think you can get
Vinyl's very popular. So maybe a vinyl or
yes,
CD for
yes.
your
And I
core
have
fan
thought
base.
about that actually. Yeah, not cassette tapes. 'Cause,
Yeah,
like,
we're
you
not going
can't,
that low.
you can't even find anything. But honestly, like the only reason I didn't press up CDs for this album release was because the last 3 cars that I've had did not have a CD player in them.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
don't know if that's the case for a lot of people, but literally the last 3 cars, I mean, no CD player.
They
So
don't
it's
have
like,
it.
what would I do? Why would I do that when somebody like me couldn't even listen to it?
I think more it's like a collector's item
Maybe.
type
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, I went to her concert. I got this vinyl. Everyone has vinyls, but nobody has
Yes.
the system to play it on.
Yeah.
So
That's true. Exactly. And like, and I think that's so cool. Like if you do have a record player, but yeah, I personally don't even have one. So
Yeah.
I thought about it, but I never made a move on it. And I've had fans reach out and ask me like, can you please make a CD so I can have it? And I'm like, sorry.
you can have it for pre-order. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I mean, you
Tiana
get,
Taylor
yeah.
did it.
Yeah, maybe. But I'm still trying to find all of my fans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And what's
It's
that been like since, making a return? Like, what is some of the stuff you needed to like relearn about the industry?
Oh God, I feel like everything.
Yeah.
But it's been crazy because I'm, people are still finding out that I'm back. Like just now finding out, there's all kinds of TikToks where people post my old songs and they
Yeah.
reminisce. They're like, yeah, people didn't know what it was like in the 90s, da 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 da. And they,
Yeah.
they're playing my song. And so people are like tagging me. They're like, but she's back. She's back. They're trying to like
Yeah.
spread the word. But there's so many of my fans that don't even know that I'm back.
And I just realized something. I was on one of the initial phone calls with somebody else. We won't say his name.
Yes.
That started you to return to music.
Yes.
It just hit me right now. I was like, I remember the phone. It's like back like 2021.
Yeah,
I
he
think.
was the first one that was like, you need to get back in the music business.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
on the phone call.
And I was like, no.
So I'm honored. I'm honored.
No.
Not at all.
No
It
was a
didn't start
complete
that day,
sentence.
but at least the conversation has started.
I did
Yeah.
I think I did the Day of Unity show that year.
Yeah.
I just made like a little, appearance or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was definitely totally against, I do not want back in this business.
I remember.
Hmm.
Yeah.
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 I remember those. And now look, you're back in it.
And now look.
Never say never.
What a hypocrite.
So what's your go-to pre-show ritual? Like what do you do to prepare for your shows? Get ready.
I take a really, really long time to get ready. Like I just take my time. I literally set the entire day aside. I don't do anything else. If I have a show, like I will just clear my schedule completely,
Yeah.
and I'll just take like a good 4 to 5 hours to get ready
Hmm.
and just play music and make myself a drink and just
go.
relax and just enjoy it.
Love that. Do you have people doing your hair and makeup or you do it yourself? No.
I have to do it 9 times out of 10. It's me
Oh,
because
gotcha.
that's expensive.
It is. I'm spoiled. So when my hair and my makeup is here, I'll be like, here, I don't want to do it.
For
But I do
videos,
for the
I'm like
most
that.
time. Yeah.
For videos, I am like that because with videos, I feel like it's so chaotic.
Yeah.
And I just want to focus on just doing the video. So
Yeah.
for videos, usually I do get somebody to do it. But on like for stuff like this and just shows, if I have a show every weekend, like, yeah, I'm going to save
Yeah.
that 300 plus.
Gotcha.
Baby.
Yeah,
I'm
it
going to
is a
save
little
it
pricey.
because I could do this.
Facts.
Yeah. So let's say you never made a return to music.
Mm.
What would Powda be doing these days?
Well, I would probably just be a work at home mom because that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing, and I was bored out of my mind.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably one of the I know that had a lot to do with why I came back, because I was seriously just bored.
You need
I
some
had
excitement.
Yeah, I felt like I lost myself in motherhood, like just lost myself.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know mothers can relate to this. Like, I had 2 under 2,
Mm-hmm.
and all I did, I was at home with them, but I wanted that. I did that to myself because
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to put my kids in daycare. I want to take care of my kids. I want to be there with them. So, I did that to myself, but just being at home with the kids all day, like, I worked, but not much.
Yeah.
And it was just boring. Yeah. So
You
I
wasn't
probably,
turning up to Paw Patrol?
no, I was so sick of Paw Patrol. I was. My baby had a Paw Patrol birthday and everything. She loved Paw Patrol.
God.
Oh my God. But yeah, I was bored and I had lost myself. And I was like, and after my second one, I was a little depressed. Like
Okay.
I didn't have postpartum with my first, but with my second,
Yeah.
it hit me. Yeah. Because I had the 2 under 2 and I was by myself like
Majority of the time.
95% of the day. My husband would come home for like the last 3 hours from work,
Yeah.
and put him to bed for me.
It's
Yeah.
really important for mothers to really take that me time,
Yes.
and to really have adult conversations.
And I
Like,
didn't do none of that.
yeah, it's
I secluded myself.
Mhm.
And then I had my second one during COVID, like literally 2020.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the day I had her in the hospital was the first day that they stopped letting people come to the hospital with you. So it was just me and my husband. We could have no visitors, no nothing. It
Oh,
was
man.
crazy.
That's
So yeah, I
tough.
raised her straight up in quarantine.
Mm.
Never left the house. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I probably would have been doing. I don't know. Who knows if I would still be here, because I was ready to,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
done.
And it takes a woman's body 2 years to recover from a baby.
Yeah.
So give yourself grace. You're doing amazing.
Oh my God. And I was so fat. Ugh.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah.
Don't
It was
say that.
horrible.
You're a mom.
It was horrible. I'm
Yeah.
so glad that the opportunity came along and I was able to find myself again.
Yeah.
I love
Because I
that.
never thought that this girl was even left in there. You know what I mean? It
Mhm.
had been so long, so many years. I could not imagine even bringing Powda back out, or that I could be her again. I was so far from that.
And to your
So-
credit, it doesn't look like that person left at all.
At all.
And thank
So-
God that's what everybody has said.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning.
But yeah, it was not, that was not the case.
You
in
have
real,
a support system,
in
like
real
your
life.
sisters, brothers.
I had
best
a little
friends?
bit, but not much.
Okay.
Mhm.
My sisters would try to help when they could, but they
Yeah.
also had full-time jobs and husbands,
Yeah.
partners or whatever. So yeah, I didn't have much help. And anytime people would come and visit us, everybody would try to tell me like, girl, you need to put these kids in like mommy daycare, like so you can get a few hours to yourself. People would try to get me to do it.
Yeah.
But I don't know what was wrong with me. I was just like this martyr. I'm like, no, I'm going to be with them all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was so like that. I guess because
Yeah.
my mom didn't work and she was always with
Yeah.
us. So I felt like it was just right. I felt like it was wrong to put them in daycare. Like that was bad,
Girl,
Yeah.
I was all up and through daycare. And I have the best mommy in the world. Let me tell you something. She signed that check and
Yeah.
went to work, okay?
So I don't know why I felt like that, but I
Yeah.
did. And I really made it a point to just like be with them all the
Yeah.
time.
And we do that a lot, especially in Black and brown communities. We see like our parents do something and think like, oh, if they did it, we can do it. But then like
Mhm.
we don't factor in like they probably had some things going on since they took on so much
Yeah.
A
without any
village,
help.
one, a
Yeah.
So then
village.
saying, reviewing what they did and say, okay, how can I still do part of that while making some adjustments to make sure I take care of myself? 'Cause,
Yes.
yeah, my parents, anything and everything for me and my sister, and they were always put last.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And my mom didn't work at all. Like
Yeah.
I was still working, from
Yeah.
home. I was working from home, but still like I was still working. When the kids would go to sleep, I would work.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Oh, it's me. Who would be your dream collab, a dead or alive?
oh my gosh, my dream collab would be Beyonce.
Oh, let's go.
Period.
Period.
Beyonce, listen, let me say something, girl.
I love
You're
her.
gonna come back down here to Houston, Texas. I'll get you some Frenchies and some hot sauce, okay?
Girl, I will do
Yes.
anything. Anything. Yes.
We'll
Oh my
make it
God,
happen.
yes.
B, if you
Queen
ever watch
Bee.
this,
I love her. She is my forever idol.
that's dope. That's dope. A lot of things to be proud of in Houston, and just in Texas, because we have her, Selena, and of course all our rap idols, and they really did a good job of like standing out from everybody else. I feel like that's
Yes.
Houston in general. Maybe I'm just a
Yes.
homer, but I feel like we would really do a good job of identifying ourselves as something
We created a
separate.
whole culture
Yeah.
that's just for
Facts.
us.
Yeah.
Facts.
So
Coming down ain't dead.
you know what I'm saying? So we have a segment called Into the Backwoods where we just give you like this or that questions.
Okay.
And you just give us your answer, all right?
Okay.
Let's start off with what's harder to find in Texas, real love or real loyalty?
Real loyalty.
Talk about it.
Everybody's
I'm
a damn
gonna
cheater.
let that simmer for a minute because I don't think y'all heard what you said. Say it one more again, Miss Powder.
Real loyalty.
I'm just trying to told you.
Everybody's a
Okay.
damn cheater, man.
Everybody.
Everybody's cheating.
Okay, you need to see that my chart. That's the first thing I asked. And then go ahead and pull up that my chart. I need to see recent this year within 6 months. Thank you very much. I sure
shit.
appreciate it.
For real.
Which brings us into our next question.
Yes.
Would you rather be hated by men or women?
Well, I mean, I'm already hated by men, so let's just say men.
Really?
That's the only negative comments I ever get online is from
Dang.
men.
From men.
I never got a negative comment from a woman. They may not fuck with me. They may not like watch me or listen to me because my audience, if I look at my analytics, my major audience is
Is
men.
men.
But at the
Oh,
same
really?
time, they hating.
Guys, we need to get it together.
They feel like they the baddest.
Because I'm starting to feel like my safety is in danger right now. I feel like I'm in a room full of women right
Give
now.
me my vocals back, Mark Drew.
Seriously. I mean, think about it. Like I've asked, even on my own podcast, I've asked every female that has came in there, like, who do you think the biggest haters are? And every single one of them is like, men.
Yeah.
That's the only negative comments we get as women are from men.
All my negative comments are from men as well.
I feel like they feel like they can do better. Then do better.
Well,
Put on the 6-inch heels, honey. You
I
got
mean,
it.
come on. Like,
I subscribe to one rule the last few years when it comes to just having an opinion on someone else's stuff. Like, if you can't do it better, shut the fuck up.
thank you.
Thank
That's
you.
why I be talking my shit, you know?
But you know, like I'm very much a girl's girl. Like
Yeah.
I am a girl's girl all the way. Like I am that loyal friend that's like not gonna do you wrong, not gonna fuck you over. Like I'm
Right.
just a girl's girl.
Right on.
And so yeah, I would hate to be hated by women.
There you go. Well, this next one is difficult for me, but I'm interested to see what you think about it. Texas barbecue or Tex-Mex?
Tex-Mex.
Mm.
Tex-Mex. That's
And
my
it was
shit.
quick too.
That's
was
my
quick.
shit. Because Tex-Mex is my shit.
I wouldn't
Everybody be
know.
making
It's
fun of
mine
me
too.
because I always want sour cream. Give me some sour cream. They be
It's
like, that's some
amazing.
Tex-Mex ass bullshit. Nobody wants. Yeah, but that's what I love.
So, would you post your L's or only post your wins?
I mean, I'd say only post my wins. Keep it
Okay.
positive, man. Keep it on
Yeah.
a positive note. Don't nobody give a fuck about my L's.
Yeah.
You know?
Damn. I don't know. I feel like some people can relate to it because
They could.
failure is a part of success.
It is.
You know,
and they
so-
could, but I'd rather just like go through all the L's and then just
Yeah.
post
Just-
like the end result.
Yeah.
and just
gotcha.
stun on
you know?
everybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I could
Mhm.
tell you about that. Like it took a lot to get here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So this may ruffle some feathers depending on where our viewers are at. But who runs the South right now? Is it Houston, Atlanta, or Memphis?
I'm always gonna say Houston.
Know
Give
what I'm
a fuck.
saying?
I
Now,
don't give a
come on.
fuck. I don't give a
North
fuck.
side still holding.
I don't
Hold
care
up.
if it's true or not. I still
Hold
gonna
up,
say it.
Watts.
Period.
Still gonna say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Houston.
So, if someone dishes you on a track, are you clapping back immediately or are you letting it slide?
Oh man, I let that shit slide. I ain't
I'm
worried
not
about
writing
that.
a poem about you. I'm not
Y'all-
doing it.
Y'all
I
better
got
than me.
hits to write.
Y'all better than me, man.
I just like, to me, if you can get that energy out of me, you're controlling me.
Mm-hmm.
You are controlling me if you get that energy out of me. You know what
Never
I'm
thought
saying?
of it
Like
that
you
way.
can say whatever the fuck you want. It ain't doing shit to me. It ain't
Mhm.
controlling what the fuck I'm gonna do.
I
and
guess.
Sorry.
No, go
I'm
ahead.
just very big about negativity. I don't like negativity.
Yeah.
I rock with
Like
that.
I don't like it at all. I try to stay away from it. I try to just keep everything on a positive note. So, you know, I would be a complete hypocrite if I fed into something like that. I have to, just like anytime I get a negative comment, I just delete it. I don't respond.
Ooh, I love a delete.
I delete.
Love
I'm not going to respond to that shit because then you've taken my energy. My energy is precious. Precious.
I need to take notes because
I love that.
I actually
I love that.
I enjoy negative comments. It's just
He thrives
It's
off
just,
of it. No, keep it there. It's
Keep it there.
engagement. I'm like, what is wrong with
it's
you?
engagement, and it's like it's just a
No.
time for me to like, it's like talk about someone's mom or you know.
I think that because that comes from like you being a rapper. That's why I say I'm not because it's a part of the rap culture.
Well, I'm also very competitive, so that's why I mean. No one's. I'm cool with most people. I've yet to meet someone, well, at least to my face, who has a negative thing to say about me. That don't mean I'm about to smoke. But I'm saying, if someone did, I would just find it as an opportunity to show motherfuckers there's levels to this. But I don't necessarily look for it. But if it were to pop in my lap, look, man, it ain't shit to I don't have to say work to make a song. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like
And see, I don't know. I feel like I know that. Like I know what I could do.
yeah.
And I'm so secure in that I don't have to do it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
like
I need
don't know if y'all
therapy,
can
man.
resonate with that, but that's just how I feel. I'm just player as fuck. And that's how I feel.
Damn, I need therapy then, cause
What you put out in the universe, it comes back, Mark Drew.
It does. It really does.
But
and
what
I
if I'm
try
the-
to only put positive out there.
But what if I'm the thing that comes back to someone else? Because I don't even bother nobody. It's
He's like,
the
I'm your karma, bitch. I'm your karma.
The universe needs to teach motherfuckers lessons sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I can be the universe. You know?
Oh,
Like,
God. They sent you to teach the lesson,
yeah,
huh?
like, I'm
Okay.
a teacher by
Now I got
by
it.
trade now. You know what I mean?
Got it.
He said, let me be the lesson.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You have the next one.
All right.
Would you?
Oh yeah. So, would you rather have 1 million loyal fans or 10 million? I'm sorry, or 10 million casual listeners? So 1 million loyal fans or
A
10
million loyal fans.
Yeah. I was
A
about to say.
million loyal
you go.
fans all day. All day.
There you go.
Yeah, seriously. I seriously want to take all my shit. Eventually, my goal is to get off of social media completely and to just have everybody come into my website.
Yes.
There you go.
That is my
Same.
goal. Like, that's where it's at. To have your loyal people only fucking with you. They only come in there to fuck with you. They ain't looking at nothing else. They don't care about nothing else. They there for you.
You know who was really good at that back in the gap? Chameleonaire.
Mm,
Chameleonaire had
that's true.
chameleonaire.com updated every week. I was a faithful
Yeah, I'm bad
visitor to that
about that.
website. I got all his mixtapes from there. Exclusive content. He really was ahead of the game when it comes to like
Oh, yeah.
content and giving that to fans. Like he did it all the time. And
Yeah.
yeah, I would love to see that go back to that. We just gotta shut down Instagram and TikTok, I guess.
I
That's
mean,
my
because
goal.
fuck
Did you
your
see-
algorithm, man.
I'm
Fuck
saying, man.
Yo, algorithms.
I agreed because that new agreement for Spotify.
Oh,
yeah,
they
yeah,
just
yeah.
basically own your shit.
Yeah,
And
I'm
that
not going.
really is
I'm not going to elaborate.
I've been like fuck Spotify for like 5 years now.
That's the thing. They all own your shit. That's the
Yeah.
bottom line. They all do. Instagram does. Facebook does. They all do. And they can do whatever the fuck they want to do
Want
with
with
it.
it.
They can cut your shit off and tell you can't comment on your own shit or you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
have your own music. You know how many disputes I have to dispute against my own shit? I'm like,
Get your
this is
shit off,
my
queen.
fucking song. And they will tell you like, oh, we muted the song because it has copyright. I'm like, it's me, motherfucker. It's me.
Right.
Yeah, and you have to go through so many like just to like with your distribution like it's my shit.
Yeah.
And I like just to prove it to him. I mean, I get why, but at the same time, like that should be a lot easier than what it is.
Yes. Like I shouldn't have to dispute every song
Yeah.
or every time I post it, you know?
Facts.
So,
So, what's more important to you, bars or beats?
beats.
Beats.
Because
I
Me
you
agree.
could
too.
have a badass beat with shitty lyrics and people will still love it.
What they rock.
Mhm.
But you can't have shitty lyrics. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
You can't have a
it
shitty
can't be
beat
the other
and-
way
yeah.
around.
Yeah.
You can't have a shitty beat
Yeah.
and then good lyrics. Nobody's gonna give a fuck about your lyrics.
Yeah. So would you rather sign a major deal tomorrow or stay independent forever?
Stay independent forever.
There you go.
Love that.
Independent forever. There's no good deals anymore.
There really ain't.
No.
So, if you could only perform one of your songs for the rest of your career, which one would it be?
1 in a million.
Nope.
Everybody loves that song.
There you
They
go.
love it. They sing every word to it. And I just feel like I connect with the audience when I sing that one. So yeah, for sure.
Love
1 in a
that.
million.
So you have a podcast out right now. Could you tell us when you air, when you like, what do you have coming up with that?
Okay, so yes, I started the Powder Room, and this has been something that I've wanted to do for years,
Yeah.
years, and finally it's coming to fruition. I am so excited because I had to do it all myself.
Yeah.
I kept trying to do it like with other people and stuff like that, but it just came down to I had to do it for myself. So it has already started airing. I'm on my 3rd episode now. Each episode, though, has 3 parts. So each artist that I interview, I do what I call an immersive experience with. So that artist, I will go to something with them, like a show, a video shoot, studio time, whatever it is, whatever they want to highlight, a part of their journey they want to highlight. We do this experience. I film it. I interview them a little bit there. And then we sit down and we have the one-on-one in the actual Powder Room. And then I have another part where we do a lyric breakdown.
Oh, wow.
And they just break down one of their songs or one of their verses or whatever. So those 3 parts come out: the interview, the experience, and the lyric breakdown. They come out in 3 parts. So it's really like an artist showcase because it's for, 3 weeks. I'm just straight pumping up this one, artist. But my first season is all female season. So yes, I am representing for the ladies.
Sorry.
There you go.
I mean, really, like there is no other
still.
right now. There is no other Houston podcast that is solely dedicated to women.
Well, I just want to say congrats on that, especially if it's something you want to do for a long time. I'm all about seeing people do things that they've wanted to do and being able to do it and hit a stride with it. So congrats.
Thank you.
I'm happy for you. It is getting to know you over the last few years and seeing you succeed has been a blessing. You're a very, very humble human being. You're very generous, and I wish all the success, not only for the podcast, but continued success for the music.
Thank you.
There's your camera right there. So we're about to head out here in a second, but I want you to tell everyone where they can find you on social media.
Okay, social media. So YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok is all Powda 409. That's POWDA 409. On Facebook, it's just Powda. And then my website is powdamusic.com. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, so you're
Check
about to
me
do a
out.
mic drop here in a second. Which song are you gonna bless us with?
Oh, we're going to do the new one that I just dropped called Boss Girls. Yeah, shout out Yazzie Nicole. We did that track together. And that actually was our experience together when I interviewed her on my podcast.
Yeah.
Is I said, let's do a track together.
Yeah.
And so we filmed it. We filmed the studio time. And yeah, and this song came from it. So hope you like it.
Yeah, well, Powda, thanks again for coming and joining us. We're honored
you.
to have you here. It's not every day we get someone with a storied legacy like you have. So just to have you on here is a blessing. Thank you so much. You're welcome here anytime. You're part of the extended LFTP fam.
Okay, don't play. I'll be in one of these seats next time watching.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. You are welcome here whenever you want to be here. You just hit me up.
Thank you.
Those y'all watching at home, thank you for tuning in to another episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Can we give a shout out to Skyrah Bliss for filling in today? Yeah.
Stop. Keep going. Stop. Keep going.
Yeah, you did a great job. You did a great job. Candy, get on your shit, man. She's coming for you.
You will be back next week. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I had so much fun. Thank y'all so much for
Yeah,
having me.
you're great at it. Well, make sure you like and comment, subscribe. As always, I'm your host, Mark Drew. What it do? And I'm rocking with Skyrah Bliss.
Big Skyrah Bliss, purple girl, baby.
All right, catch you next week.
You can't fuck with me, can't match my energy, 'cause I'm too real, bitch. What you get is what you see. These haters come for me, only baddies in my company, but y'all just kill me with that jealousy. They hate it, but they taking notes. We're good girls or bad girls, we boss girls. Watching me close. We're good girls or bad girls, we boss girls. These frenemies, they ain't no friend of me, they really mad 'cause I'm on they throat. We're good girls or bad girls, we boss girls. The face good has never declined, and looking so good, my fashion be silent. I came for their neck, close line it quick, 'cause I understood the assignment. I see that your hype is that line, in fact that I'm back as a silver lining. My business is all I be minding, life is so good, stay whining and dining. So savage, I'm in the cage fighting, haters is sick of me, I got them crying. See the envy underlying, jealous, have bitches click up and co-sign it. Got got me a piece of the pie I've been slicing. Some of these hoes be sucking like Dyson. Bitch, you ain't living that shit that you rhyming. I'm automatic, I stay firing. Up all night like strippers, stay grinding. The game is so deep and I'm diving. Come down like rain, changing the climate. I keep back hitting the ground like lightning. A queen is what I'm defining. Listen and do what I say like assignment. So sweet, got the cake and the ice. And watch I go harder than all of my diamonds. They hate it, but they taking notes.
We ain't good girls or bad girls, we boss girls.
Watching me close.
We ain't good girls or bad girls, we boss
These friend of
girls.
me, they ain't no friend of me. They really mad cause I'm on they throat.
We ain't